And Sarai, woman of Avram, did not bring forth for him, and for her a Mitzrite female slave, and her name Hagar. And Sarai will say to Avram, Here, please, Yehovah stopped me from bringing forth. Come, please, to my female slave. Perhaps I will son from her. And Avram will listen to Sarai's voice. And Sarai, woman of Avram, will take Hagar the Egyptian female slave, from the end of 10 years to Avram's dwelling in Canaan's land. And she will give her to Avram her man, to him as a woman. And he will come to Hagar, and she'll conceive, and she'll see that she conceived, and will lessen her mistress in her eyes. And Sarai will say to Avram, My anger is upon you. I gave my female slave into your embrace, and she'll see that she got pregnant, and I will lessen in her eyes. Yehovah will judge between me and between you. And Avram will say to Sarai, Here, your female slave is in your hand. Do what is good in your eyes to her. And Sarai will torture her, and she'll run away from her face. And messenger of Yehovah will find her by a spring of waters in the desert, by the spring on the way to Shur. And he'll say, Hagar, woman slave of Sarai, where did you come from, and where will you go? And she'll say, From the face of Sarai, my mistress, I am running away. And messenger of Yehovah will say to her, Return to your mistress, and be tortured under her hands. And messenger of Yehovah will say to her, I shall many your seed, and he won't be counted because of his multitude. And messenger of Yehovah will say to her, You are pregnant, and you will bring forth a son. And you called his name Ishmael, because Yehovah listened to your torture. And he will be a wild human, his hand in everyone, and everyone's hand in him. And over the face of all his brothers he will dwell. And she will call the name of Yehovah that is speaking to her, You are the God who sees, because she said, Also here I saw, after the one who sees me. Therefore he called the well, To the living who sees me, here, between Kadesh and between Bared. And Hagar will bring forth a son for Avram, and Avram will call his son's name, whom Hagar brought forth, Ishmael. And Avram is the son of 80 years and 6 years, at Hagar's bringing forth Ishmael for Avram.